Now, in the West, Esma, we have a bachelor party and a bachelorette party for the bride and groom before the wedding, just so they have fun, to celebrate the single life one more time before they tie the knot. Okay. Do you have a similar party? So could you please tell us a little bit about that?
We have for a groom and the wife. For a groom, I don't know because I haven't ever been in this party.
But the men do have their own party.
They have a fun, I think.
Good. So how about the women? What does the bride-to-be do?
We call this party الحنة, ليلة الحنة.
Like the henna
the night of henna.
Okay, and what exactly is that night about?
Sometimes the girl do henna, and sometimes no, but all the girls of this family come and have fun with the wife to make she feel better and happy and not stress.
Oh, good. And there's another tradition also, I think the night before, they have salt that they throw on the bride-to-be.
What?
They have salt that is thrown.
Salt?
Yeah.
Yes.
And special singers are brought in to entertain at the party. Could you please tell us a little bit about that?
This happened in wedding, in Zaffa.
Okay, it's called Zafra.
Yes. And Zafra is a special ceremony because special for the people from south of Egypt. They have a special singer and he have a special team, and in this team he has a special man have a special machine of music. I can't remember this name of this machine, but it's very special because it's very long and I like it.
Okay.
It have a special sound. And the mother of the daughter come and have a dishes full of salt and spread it on the wife and husband to make every evil eye go away from them.
So it's for good luck?
Yes.
Okay. So on the day of the wedding itself, Esma, could you tell us about that special day? What happens? Like in the West, ladies have special gowns that they sometimes wear. Do you have special dresses that you wear? I know certain cultures in the Arab world, people just rent their gowns. They do not buy the dresses. In Egypt, do women buy their wedding dresses?
Many of people, almost of people buy the dress because we think it's we will marry once time in the life, so we must keep our dress to go with us. No one have a right to wear it again.
So for memories, you buy your dress. Okay. So Esma, as a treat, she's actually going to demonstrate to us the special tradition at weddings that's called henna. So while Esma does her artwork, I will tell you a little bit about the henna plant. So many of us associate henna with the cultures of India and Pakistan. However, it actually started in Egypt 9,000 years ago. According to historians who have documented proof, the mummified pharaohs were found to have traces of henna on their fingernails. The plant itself grows between 12 to 15 feet high. They grow in very hot regions of Africa, Asia, and also the Middle East. The ideal temperature for the henna plant to thrive is 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So in ancient Egypt, the henna was used for two purposes. The first was medicinal. If you had a headache, stomach ache, or a wound, it was applied to the body. The second was for beautification purposes. A lot of ladies love to apply henna to their hair and, of course, their nails. So, Esma, the patterns that you're doing now for us, could you tell us a little bit about the dyes that are used?
I use the brown henna because it's better to skin.
Yes.
I don't like to use the black henna. It's very, very dangerous for skin. It's make cancer for skin.
Oh, so it's cancerous?
Yes.
Okay. Now, there are certain ladies in the market areas in Cairo who will do the henna job for you if you're interested in having it done upon your travels to Egypt.
Yes.
And how much do they usually charge if you want to do like what you're doing for me, the hand? How much does one hand cost?
I think 5 riyals.
So 5 riyals will be equivalent to $12.50 US for an arm. So in Egypt, when the ladies are getting ready for the henna party, do they do from the elbow to the hand? What parts of the body do ladies in Egypt like to have henna applied?
They do all the arm.
So the entire arm?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a little different because we know in Indian culture they have to do from the elbow through the hand and from the knees through the feet. So in your culture, do they also beautify the feet with henna?
No.
Just the upper body?
Yes, they don't like doing henna on their leg.
Yes.
They find it not important.
Okay,
because
so
we wear long dresses.
right. So it's just that upper body that
Yes.
you do. Very good. So what kinds of designs do Egyptian ladies like for henna? Do they prefer floral patterns? Do they prefer pictures of birds?
They prefer flowers.
The flowers,
Especially simple flowers.
like what you're doing for me.
No, I actually am a starter, so I do a herbal doing, but it's
Oh, you're
okay
doing
for
an excellent
me.
job. I'm satisfied with it. So when the henna dries, Esma, how long does it last on a person's skin?
It's dependent on you, teacher.
So it depends on the person's
Yes.
skin.
If you don't use water much, it's keep for a long time.
So what's a long time? A week, 2 weeks?
Week. It's all a week, I think.
A week.
Yes. But they say if you want to have a good color of henna and keep it for a long time, after the henna dry, you can bring a lemon and cut it to shutters
Uh-huh.
and make put the lemon on your henna.
So when I go home tonight, I should squeeze some lemon juice on top of the
Yeah,
design and
and-
will preserve it longer.
Yes, and you can use after you wash your hands.
Yes.
You can use cream for skin.
Okay, so that will also help to keep the design longer.
Yes.
So for travelers outside of Cairo, Esma, where are some other good places or cities in Egypt where they can have a henna design put on their body?
In Noba, Aswan, and Luxor.
Noba, Aswan, and Luxor.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the best places to get henna.
Why are they the best places for henna?
Because Noban people like doing henna so much, but they use black henna. I don't think they use black henna that we buy from the supermarket. I think they use black henna made from another materials.
So is it healthy for the skin?
I think.
Okay.
Because they always put in your skin, in their skin. I think it's better, but not the same henna we buy from supermarket.
Okay. So there are different qualities of henna.
Yes.
So those of you who are curious, if you're making your own henna, the plant, you must crush the leaves into a fine powder, and then this is the end result, which you can apply to the hands.
Apply to hands?
Yeah, this version of henna.
Yeah. Henna's good teacher. You can use for many things. In all, we use it for color our hair.
Also to dye the hair.
Yes.
It's a natural color.
Yes. But now I don't think many people use it for color their hair.
Why do you think they stopped coloring their hair with henna?
Because teachers they think it doesn't give us them strong color.
Oh, they like stronger colors
Yes,
now.
they want fast color
Yes.
and they want to be light, very light.
Uh-huh.
But it's better to use henna.
Because it's natural.
Yes,
It's safe for the body.
and make your hair better. It's good for hair.
Oh, so it conditions the hair.
Yes,
Oh, wonderful.
but not much people now use it.
So how often do you use henna to condition your hair?
Once time, I don't like.
I'm sorry?
Once time,
Once in a while.
yes. My mother said you must try it. I said okay.
So does she use henna regularly?
Yes, my mother preferred to use henna. She liked henna very much.